Hey guys, it's Bellamy here from Midnight Suns and I'm back with another Life is Strange video. And today I'm going to be talking about why I think Chloe should be, or rather must be, in Life is Strange Double Exposure. And not just her, but I think Rachel Amber needs to be in the game too. And the reason why I say they must is because I honestly believe if you truly want this game to be a commercial success, then it must give fans of the original Life is Strange and even Life is Strange Before the Storm exactly what they want. And that means that Chloe Price and Rachel Amber must both be in the game, because I think that's the only way that this game sells 1 million copies or more. And I think it can be done and it must be done well. And before anybody jumps on me and thinks I'm crazy, just give me a couple of minutes and I will explain how I think all of this could be done in a way that may be able to appease most Life is Strange fans. Because honestly, if they pull this off well, I think they'll be able to appease not just the Price-filled shippers like myself who are massive fans of the original Life is Strange and want to see Max and Chloe together, but they can also appease the Amber Price shippers from Before the Storm who want to see Chloe and Rachel together. And if they can make both the Price-filled and Amber Price shippers happy, then this game is gonna sell like hotcakes. Providing that the game is good, of course. And I know this whole idea might seem crazy, like how could you possibly make a sequel that makes both the Price-filled and Amber Price communities both happy? I mean, if you look at the comics, they brought back Rachel Amber, and a lot of Price-filled fans weren't very happy with that because Amber Price took over. But I think in Double Exposure, they can give both Amber Price and Price-filled fans exactly what they want. And okay, let me explain my idea of how this can be done. First of all, let's look at the general premise of Life is Strange Double Exposure. So the main idea in this game is that after Max's friend Safi is murdered, Max goes into an alternate reality where Safi is still alive. And over there she tries to solve the mystery and prevent the murder from happening in that reality. So that means that there will be two realities that we'll be dealing with. The main reality where Safi is dead and the alternate reality where Safi is alive. But that's not all, because we've been told by the developers that our choices in Life is Strange 1 will matter in this game, and that neither the Bay nor Bay endings are being turned into a single canon ending to the original game. And what that means is that Double Exposure can carry on from either of the two endings. Which means when you think about it, we are going to be dealing with 4 separate realities in total. For each of the 2 Life is Strange endings, we will have 2 separate realities, the main reality where Safi is dead and the alternate reality where Safi is alive. So like if you look at the Save Chloe Price timeline, we have a main reality and an alternate reality for that timeline, and also for the Save Arcadia Bay timeline, making 4 realities in total. Now in any single playthrough, you will only interact with 2 realities, a main reality and an alternate reality. And if you think about it, this encourages even more replayability. Because if the differences between both timelines are big enough, then players will be encouraged to replay the game again to see all the different changes between the Save Arcadia Bay timeline and the Save Chloe Price timeline. And so I think the best way this can be done is by putting Chloe and Rachel into different realities in different timelines, depending on whether you chose to save Arcadia Bay or Chloe at the end of the original Life is Strange. First, let's start with the Bay timeline, which you will get if you chose to save Chloe at the end of the original Life is Strange. So in this main reality where Safi is murdered, Chloe is alive. But because we know the developers want Max to have new romance options in this game, this unfortunately means that Max and Chloe have most likely broken up. However, I really want to see Chloe with her green hair from that photo in Life is Strange 2. So hopefully she still makes a small appearance somewhere later in the game. And hey, maybe they can even give us an option to rekindle Max and Chloe's romance at the end of the game. That will make the Price-filled fans like me really happy because I can't imagine Max with anybody else. But okay, let's get back to this chart. So in this Save Chloe Price timeline, we also have an alternate reality, the one that Max travels to in order to investigate and prevent Safi's murder. And I think this alternate reality is the perfect opportunity to bring Rachel Amber back. That's right, I think in this alternate reality, Rachel and Chloe should both still be alive. And they shouldn't just be alive, they should be together. That's right, bring Amber Price back. Give the Amber Price shippers exactly what they want. This alternate reality gives the perfect opportunity for Deck 9 to bring back their favorite characters and create a universe where Rachel never died after Before the Storm, and she and Chloe have been together for the past decade. And they should make an appearance together in this timeline and help Max solve Safi's murder towards the end of the game. I think that would make a lot of Amber Price fans really happy if done well. think about it, we can give Rachel and Chloe their happy ending in this alternate reality, and then when Max comes back to her main reality, maybe let her reunite with Chloe and rekindle their relationship and have their happy ending as well. You could potentially make both the Pricefield and Amber Price fans really happy by doing this. But that's not all. This video isn't over yet because we still need to talk about the second timeline, the one where Max chose to save Arcadia Bay at the end of the original Life is Strange. And all you Amber Price fans are gonna wanna stick around because I have some ideas on some great fan service for you guys over here. So in this timeline's main reality where Safi is murdered, Chloe is dead and Max is single of course because once again, we know the developers want her to be free to explore the possible romance options in the game. And that also sadly means that Chloe does not appear at all in this main reality, outside of some photographs that Max has kept as mementos of course. However, in the alternate reality in this timeline that Max travels to, Chloe is very much alive. And not just that, but she and Max have been together for the past decade. And so this is very much the ultimate Pricefield fans' dream scenario, where they never broke up and they've been happily together and even possibly married at this point. And so Chloe appears in this alternate reality and possibly even helps Max prevent Safi's murder towards the end of the game. And at the very end of the game after the murder has been resolved, Max will be forced to leave Chloe once again in this alternate reality as she goes back to the main reality, which will be really sad, but I think if it's done really well, it could reinforce the original choice she made to sacrifice Chloe at the end of the original Life is Strange, and not undo or ruin that ending in any way. Imagine if Max learns that she's happily married to Chloe in this alternate reality, but then she's forced to return to her main reality at the end of the game. How heartbreaking would that be? It could possibly add to the original game's ending, where she already left Chloe once, and give a really strong emotional impact double whammy again this second time around. And yeah, as a massive Life is Strange fan, I love every single Life is Strange game. These are just some of my fan ideas of what I think they could possibly do to make many Life is Strange fans happy with this sequel. And every idea that I've mentioned in this video doesn't contradict with anything we've seen so far, with all the trailers and information that have already been released. So it is very possible that everything I'm speculating about may actually happen, and I hope it does. With all the alternate realities and endings I described, they could actually make Life is Strange Double Exposure a sequel that manages to make both the Amber Price and Pricefield communities happy. And it could truly surpass everybody's expectations if it's done well. Now, of course, creating a game of this massive scope with such a large dedicated fanbase comes with extremely high expectations, and nothing about developing a game like this is going to be easy in any shape or form. I will say though, I've been loving every single trailer and gameplay video that I've seen from Double Exposure so far, so I'm eagerly awaiting this game's release with quite a bit of optimism. Even if the narrative ideas and theories I mentioned in this video don't actually happen in the game, I still have faith that Deck 9 will put out a sequel that is worthy of the Life is Strange name. And with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. I really do believe that Rachel and Chloe should both be in Life is Strange Double Exposure in order to make the existing fans happy and turn this game into a commercial success. But what do you think? Please go down to the comments below and let me know, and let's have a discussion. As always, if you're interested in all kinds of Life is Strange and gaming content, do make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep up to date with everything going on here on the Midnight Suns channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again real soon. Stay gold everybody, and never fade.
I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.